Hey everyone, we're back with some more Ark Nova Arena gameplay. Today is Wednesday. We're starting today in 7th position on the leaderboard, so a little bit better than last week, I think. Done a bit of climbing during the week, and just 100 points away from first, so we won't get there today, but small steps. First opponent, oh, okay, Tobiko. Nice strong opponent to start with. Hello everyone that's here. Hello Sithless. Hello Grok. Okay, Silver Lake. Hello Mike. Build of Rockwater, hire Assos, trade sponsors. Silver Lake is a map that I don't mind upgrading build on. So build over Rockwater can have some use, but I think I'd rather just have the sponsor action. And he must have taken something good to leave Mark Animals as second, so I mean, we'll take Mark Animals. Hello, Harp Attack. Oh yeah, Projects, Australia, America's Predators. Took snapping sponsors. Conservation Zoo, very good start. Not too unhappy with this hand. I mean, there's a lot of good stuff here. Definitely keeping Communicator Expansion Area. Rate these two very highly. I don't know if Diversity Research is too much. Probably keep the Badger as the first playable animal and Predator, but don't exactly have a short-term game plan yet. Maybe try to find one of these projects. The problem is, yeah, if we keep Diversity, that's like all we're keeping. Like, we're keeping these three cards during the break, pretty much. I think we'll go with that. Could consider basic research if there was something good on 5 or 8 CP, but there's no unis or partners or anything. So Taz Devil is a Predator, is Australia. We can't do it round 1. Probably still worth taking, though. Yeah, maybe we just aim to start like Science 2 Rep Uni or something, play both of these guys. Have a fairly quick round. Tobiko's Assos is starting at 2, so probably won't like a quick break. So yeah, it's a bit of an awkward action order. 2 size takes native seabirds, okay. Oh, I can just trade native seabirds with whatever. So Wrath and a Kookaburra. I don't think we're going to snap up a Kookaburra. I'd say we just start with Science 2 Rep Uni. Probably have to start double unis, which I really don't like doing most of the time, but I guess we could also consider picking up the Zoo School here as a sponsor to play. In fact, I think if I don't pick it up, Tobiko will. And build a 2 size, play Zoo School, that gets us to 5 rep after we played Taz Devil. Have to build again anyway, pretty much. Shark. We can pouch the card that we pick up from Zoo School. We'll see what animal Tobiko starts with. Do we want to... Don't really have to be super worried about the RAS because he's already started with a 2 size and Australia partner zoo. Probably not that interested in the RAS. Not that interested in the Duke either. Ooh, polar bear exhibit. I expect he's got like a wombat or something. Maybe we just draw from the deck here. Don't really want to snap up a Kookaburra. A few other things we could hit. Africa release. Penguin Pool's playable. Free range is also playable. Thank you, Daryl. Yeah, pretty happy at the moment. Oh, we can play... Oh my god, I'm an idiot. We can play Communicator round 1. Dingo's nice. Anyway, there's probably going to be the break in a couple of moves. I don't see when we have time for free range. Also don't really see when we have time for Penguin Pool. We have to mark stuff as well. We can mark the Kookaburra. Should be okay. So next plan is to X back, build, play Communicator. We have time to at least play it. Quarantine lab. Gives us time to actually use our worker. We can grab like America's Partner Zoo. Not that it does too much. Probably will take money over X tokens at this early stage of the game. Hello, Bob. Yeah, I guess we're just starting America's, not too much else to do. And I just, well, maybe he's going to break 3, but maybe not. The big concern if this is going to be a first seal or something. Wouldn't like to see that. Yeah, we don't really have much to do now. I think we just want to just get us so higher for next round. Probably get rid of Penguin Pool right now. Tobico's going to start with 2 Australia. Should we just aim to get Predator Uni this round? Let's just draw from the deck. Okay. Oh man, oh. I don't think we can keep the shark here. Don't mind that at all though. Can just slam expansion area up here, play the dude. I prefer to start with projects to actually get a reward going, like Tobico's getting snapping right now. I prefer to start with that. I'd expect he's going to snap up publications. But yeah, it's been answered. We have a project now. Just do we have time to do it? Depends if this is a build action or not. Because he could very easily go cards into break 5, but let's play expansion area. Let's tuck it away in the corner here. Don't need the money, but we actually do need the X token. Just depending on if this is a cards action or not, we might just have to grab Predator Uni here. If he gives us time to do project, we're very happy though. Clever's still probably would break 7. It might just be too important to grab this Predator University because we're kind of racing. Kind of racing for 5 here. Or 4. Wolverine can be okay. Although, yeah, we don't have hand size, so we might just have to get rid of... we'll keep the Wolverine. Anyway, if this is not a break, then we do have time again. Okay, Seabirds. We have some... He can still break in 2 moves. Should we just start by building another 3 size? We can afford that. We can potentially then play Wolverine into Predators 4. Save the release for after. We're doing well on upgrades. Hey, Kerbal. Yeah, I think this is fine. Play Wolverine, boost up. We get our 3rd worker. We'll force him to break 5, but he's going to be pretty happy breaking 5 anyway. Although maybe not. I mean, he's got 20 money. Should we grab... Maybe it's Alligator, because we have expansion area. It's pretty easy to slam in fit in a 5 size. Going to discard a card, play Publications, but we're going to start off with 4 Predators. 4 Predators into what? Because that's another 5 size. It's pretty tempting. Oh, Expert in Predators. Okay. I still want to keep Diversity Researcher here, I think. Could regret not having projects. True, we get Kookaburra release. Oh man, but Diversity is so good. Maybe it's not that good. True. I mean, if we want to get in the Kookaburra here, I think I'd definitely get rid of the release. Kookaburra release is very good though, because you get the iconic points and then you lose none of them. It's one of the better releases in the game. But yeah, Diversity not that great at the moment, yeah. I think we take snapping for this Tech Institute. And I do like the idea of grabbing another 5 size. But yeah, we are incredibly broke. So our plan, we can do 2 projects this round. So our plan is going to be play Tech Institute, play Secretary Bird release, get X tokens maybe. Do you want to maybe get some money because we're still very poor? Nearly tempted to just grab 5 money instead of 2 size. Although on Silver Lake they kind of do the same thing. Yeah, that's a lot of big enclosures. 5 size probably for the elephant. 4 size Asia Partner Zoo. Well, that's for the elephant too. Can break on us if we do cards. Can't afford 2 animals. I just want to X back build here. There's the publications. Still no universities and no second worker. So even though he's got a lot of money, we don't mind our position. And now that he's done a sponsored action, we can just do cards, I guess. I don't know what we're hoping to see with cards. Maybe no, we can't play a second playable animal. We're about to get at X tokens. Let's just save cards for later. What do we want to mark? Nice two-size animal. Alright, let's see what's coming out. Brown bear. And Sumatran tiger for 5 preds. Okay. It's going to put him in a pretty damn good position. No releases for them, thankfully, but at least we can get the X tokens here first, although he probably doesn't mind the card draw as well. I'm pretty sure Tobago is cooking a lot harder than we are right now. Probably wise to just take 2 size. Well, thankfully, Tobago did not get that. Conservation Zoo looks like a pretty good keep. Well, pretty good. We have one more project lined up. Yeah, I mean, we have the enclosures. We just have okay, we have 2 more. We have Americas lined up as well. We just... Our income is terrible. Okay, worker into grabbing first uni, I guess. Upgrades associated with publications as well. Yeah, the only thing we have going for us is empty enclosures, but no money really. That could be useful if we can find time to play it. Might just be worth playing it now. Geological could be interesting. I don't think the Siberian tiger's going to do much. I don't think the panda's going to do much. Could potentially play vet here into trading an X token for money. That way we get like 20 money now. We can also play conference on Europe actually. That gives us 5 money as well. Can play both, but then we can't trade the X token. One more Oz tag for 4. I must be missing something. Oh, I mean, after we grab... I don't know that we're grabbing Australia Partner Zoo. Venture Playground. And probably in our best interest to take it a little bit slower now. We don't need to push break here. We can do animals again. We can do stuff. Not convinced we are going to play Conference on Europe, but let's just get bet down, get more money. Yeah, exactly. I think we're more likely to grab last uni. Because now it's now a 4 CP university, so it's pretty good. And some rep. I would assume he's going to break 2, so do we want to actually play Alligator here? We can't afford Alligator Kookaburra. It's close, but we can't quite. You just want to X back build and get ready? Do you want to... I mean, we're keeping... Don't need to X back build because we have vet. Probably just Kookaburra, then we're ready to release straight away. Not a very good iconic animal, but yeah, we have to mark every time we do this. And Ostrich could honestly come in handy later for just chucking a 5-size. Okay, break we can open up with Australia Release straight away. So get rid of Panda, I think we get rid of Geological. Just able to spam out the sponsors while causing the break. This is such a good action card. Thing is, it is a project if we get when we get Ibex. Europe, we're never getting endgames on, but we can find a better sponsor. At the same time, do we really need all these projects? Maybe. Oh, Lizards is actually playable. Probably gonna snap that away, I would guess. Not much else is interesting here. Elephant could be nice to play later. We know Tobacco also has an elephant. Yeah, we're still very broke though. Well, let's go release. Releasing to 5 money. Can't do the bird breeding. Because I forgot about Ibex. I think it's fine though. So if we probably want to save this 5-size for the elephant though. We don't have any more double rock enclosures. That's dumb. Probably have to do a cards action. Could see us doing cards into break 7. Tobacco probably doesn't mind that because he can't afford his elephant yet. More bloody sponsors to play, my god. I mean, we have decent sponsors too, but... Question is, does he have projects? I think... his hand has to be like native lizards, elephant, blank. I don't think this guy has projects to do. But we don't have a lot to do. He's probably going to grab second university here, upgrade cards. Hello, David. Let's just start with the cards action. We're ready to break 7. We're ready to play animals. Expert on Oz. Nice. Worst thing would be if he has a big Australia animal to release. That would be pretty disastrous. Okay, ring-tailed lemur to release. Put that in a... That's actually really clever. Sold, okay, sold native lizards there. He's getting that 5-size back because this 4-size is not touching rock because he covered the rock. That's a good play. So it is a project. Probably now that we have 2 animals, we just go... Croc plus Wall Lizard, snap up Project. Mark useless stuff. Okay, don't have to be worried about that for either of us. Could do 2 Americas. We could also just grab hand size here. Don't mind either play. I mean, let's grab 2 size. Last card in hand, Elephant. He's probably going to do cards and break 5. I think doing these projects is also important. Let's get Americas out of the way, grab. Don't even need the X tokens, although we could probably just break 7. What are we keeping during the break? Elephant. We really want to keep 4 cards. Almost certainly going to do cards. Guess we could just play Expert on Australia. True. Low mountain range is a possibility here. Just trying to think how close the game is to ending, if we need this or not. Maybe we just play Expert on Oz, trade and get money, because we get the next token during the break anyway. Problem is we're going to have to... We don't have hand size, so we're going to have to discard probably the Ostrich. I was going to grab second uni. It's okay. It takes double science to donate for free. We could also play Ostrich, but then the issue with doing that is he's certainly going to snap this up during the break. Oh, hang on. We can play Ostrich and take it. But then we're going to have to discard some things. Maybe it is just the Ibex that goes. Playing Hydro gets us some points, but not a whole lot. I think we just get... Oh, sponsorship Lions actually. Hold up. That gets us... Oh, that actually gets us a lot of money as well. I don't want to play this during the break, though. Something like that. Just try to find a second playable animal. It is great money and some decent points. Probably just this. Feels bad getting rid of a project, and yeah, no other playable animal either. It can happen, Jake. Sometimes... Oh my god. Especially with sort of lower rated players. They tend to prioritize heavily on getting income, so it can be hard to keep up with them. But the way you beat high income is just keep causing the break. I mean, this is all garbage. Stork is playable if we build. I don't know how much time we have. He's going to play Elephant and potentially end in 1 turn. Also, we can't afford this elephant. We can if we take money. We don't have another project to do. He's gonna play elephant. What endgames does he have? Wait, actually none? Wait, actually 0 endgames? We have communicator. Don't have vet yet. Would like to get vet. 10 money at end of rep track. Yeah, the question is, how do we get there? I guess we actually do get there. We don't have enough X tokens, though. So this is the problem. So nice 10 money at the end of the rep track. Shame we can't take X tokens again. I mean, I think we just start with our project, right? But what? 12 money just to be safe? I mean, we could just do extra action. Extra action's pretty useless, so... I mean, we could consider building, but not really. I think the ideal last moves would just be play the elephant and then grab last uni. And that's the best we got. Maybe we get... Getting to 16 reps not a big deal. We don't have a second animal to play, that's the main thing. Yeah, there's Asia Elephant. If this is a Sun Bear, it's ending in 1 turn. Yeah, we got the enclosure back, so I wasn't worried about that. But does playing spokesperson actually get us anything? Flamingo just going to release into extra turn 2 rep or something, I guess. Oh, he can't even end because he can't... We still have another turn. I mean, I still think our best move is just elephant into last uni. I don't think he can do anything with an extra action. Just gotta hope that our end goals are better than his. Although, we do have maxed out conservation. Let's hope to get favorite. How is this only 1? Oh, last uni doesn't even end it. But Tobiko can't do too much more without ending it. Oh, is he just doing last uni into donation to end? It's gonna be close because, yeah, he's sitting on 0 endgames here. Wow, large animal and accessible. Freaking designers who I hate it. I mean, we had a project lead, so we win if we hit favorite, research, diverse continents. I'm pretty sure we win. We needed a 3 CPN goal, and I think we have quite a few of them. Diverse continents, research, favorite. Naturalist, we know we couldn't hit because we started with that. I think the end play was fine. I don't think playing spokesperson does much for us. If anything, I prefer leaving the extra action open just in case he has a project we can leech off of. That's unfortunate. Still a good game. Alright, it's so, like, oppressive being able to play sponsors and just keep causing break. And also the fact that we got 4 Preds with the Predator Uni and he just high rolled into 5 Predators anyway. 3 points more, but why? Oh, from the rep? Hmm. It's a good point. I mean, the difference is publications getting like 4 donations for free, essentially. Yeah, we both sort of fell over the line. Like, I didn't have anything to do with my extra action. Like, maybe I should have played spokesperson. I guess it gives us better endgames for like sponsor zoo and research zoo. I can't do that as the stream title again. I'm pretty sure I did that last week. I don't know how much more I could have done though. Uh, it was a good hand too. We discarded some good things. Maybe I should have started hand size, but I mean, we got the communicator out in round 1. I can't complain about that. Alright, build over rock water on Research Institute. We take first 99% of the time. I like my X token at SOS, but I like discount animals more. Hmm. Designer zoo, conservation again. I don't know, we only had the time to do one project, but probably not building the 2 sides to touch the Ibex for the Ibex was a big deal. From here, I definitely like the cable car. I think I'm gonna go Barn Owl Croc Herpetologist. This looks like a good value herpetologist. We're probably just gonna... Oh man, aquarium. Give me that. Think we're just gonna start Europe Partner Zoo. Oh, even the Wrath looks pretty good. Start Europe Partner Zoo, build a 2 size, get Science 2 reps, or snap up Aquarium next, if he doesn't snap it up here, if they don't snap it up here. Well, we kind of have to block the Science 2. We don't want them to get it out. So take Science 2 rep. Play the herpetologist? Maybe. Originally built a 3 size and X'd it back. Is this going to be a foreign institute? I really want to spend time playing a herpetologist. I feel like it's going to give us a lot of money throughout the game. Also lets us build a 5-size after playing the Barn Owl. After we build a 5-size, we also have room for Cable Car. How would I explain that some strong players upgrade build all the time and other strong players don't? Well, yeah, it is style of play. I still can't really believe that some people on top of the ladder upgrade build like 95% of the time. It is something that I used to do as well, though. Alright, this person might just break 5. I think we just play our Barn Owl here, see what we get. Native seabirds and the boa? Maybe? Exactly what Panda said. They really want to get Aquarium out, but they can't. If you put the 2-size here, you can't play Aquarium here. I don't know. It seems like they really want to play that Aquarium. But they're going to have a bad time if... Oh, they also have money sponsors. Oh, no. Didn't notice that. Anyway... I would like to achieve a few more things this round. I think we can X back a SOS Cards 5-size Cable Car. Depending on if they break 5 here or not. Oh. Money sponsors have started. Do I have to be concerned about the polar bear exhibit? I think I'd rather just hit something else. No, we got the perfect spot for Cable Car, don't worry. Okay, they still can't... Or they... No, they still can't play Aquarium. I guess they can if they build a petting zoo. Anyway, we build our 5-size for the croc coming up. And then Cable Car goes nicely along here. And we could also just break 5. If they're stuffing around this much, we could just break 5. If this is a petting zoo especially, 3-size. What are we discarding during the break? Bird, Tarsier, bird. Keep boa. I don't think I want to let him get away with this much greediness. Can save the Cable Car for later. As much as it would be nice to keep Snowy Owl and Seabirds. Also, look at these disgusting projects. 3 continent projects. Probably going to start by Xing back animals first. Oh, I love it. Grabbing second uni from here just means this is basically a wasted uni. Do get animals upgraded and build. I'm considering 5 money. Probably don't need 2 sizes just yet. Oh, there's the... Oh, of course, I can play it there. They are very rich. I was considering snapping as well for the macaw and the polar bear exhibit. Macaw looks pretty damn good for them. This just lets us play the crocodile, which can snap up these 2, I guess. Have to grab Australia Partner Zoo. building again. Fish. I mean, they probably want that RAS really bad. I think we're just going to deny that RAS. I do not want them playing a Humphead RAS. If they want to play a Surgeon Fish, that's fine. Langer means they can break next move. Probably spend the next to grab Australia Partner Zoo. Upgrade sponsors. The Map Pack 2, they haven't been released yet. We don't have a time frame on them. Oh, interesting. Are they telling us they have a primate management plan? If we discard here, it's going to be the RAS that goes if they break form, which they probably should. I mean, they might do cards first because they only have one in hand. Gives us time to play the Croc and snap up whatever here. I mean, we could also just play the Cable Car, save snapping for next round. Maybe that's better. Cable Car still gives us nice income. Then we get to keep our 2 cards. And they might also not break. Is we have our next project to Australia. Yeah, I feel like the fact that we have 2 workers, I'm probably a bit less interested in keeping the RAS. I mean, I'm happy to keep it now. Okay, and they're giving us time to play this now, so that's cool. See what they mark. The Wolverine, interesting. Do we want to deny that from them? I'm still a bit scared of the Macaw. Given they just don't have many cards, I feel like I should deny it from them. And they have the Conference on Europe value as well. Oh, excavation site. Don't have to be worried about 2 universities. That fits, right? 2XX and double clever. 4 X's and a clever. This is probably the scariest card on display right now. Though we can't really use it effectively ourselves. Maybe next move we do just build a little aquarium. Maybe a big aquarium. Oh yeah, we can fit a big one up here. Could be worth doing for the RAS. I'm gonna take... Well, they take the giraffe. Okay, they're going for Africa hard. Yeah, we'll keep the Wolverine. We're gonna get rid of excavation site. I mean, also tempting, Polar Bear Exhibit just fell into range. Yeah, it's a few too many X's. If they still don't break here, maybe we can snap it up. Because that'll also kill the Macaw. Yeah, it's going to break, it's fine. We'll just get rid of excavation site. Start with Australia into 2 size, probably. Ooh, triggerfish, though. Might have to snap up triggerfish first. Also migration. Hey, do we just want to manually snap up triggerfish? There's also a leopard here. Nice, no projects for them. Very good. Oh, okay, the next question is what do we actually want to play as the next animal? Could just play the triggerfish. Wait, we can still play the rasp, we don't need to. Might also want to play migration from range here. Leopard from display. We know their hand is giraffe. Compass jellyfish. Which they play because it's European, why not? Oh, that's a good point. I mean, ×2 on... We could say that for next round, ×2 on a Sos or something. Bit of an interesting idea. Well, I don't really want to cause the break, although they did just get a second worker. But they still don't have a project, I don't think. They mark the guinea pig. But there's a few lines we could do. I mean, we could just break 7. We could play migration. I think I like playing migration the most. Could also just constrict their cards action. Seems pretty annoying. Constricting their build doesn't do anything. They're probably going to grab partners who look to break 5. The Humpty Dance. I don't even know what that's supposed to mean. We still have this little guy for later, Constriction. Maybe it's just smarter to start with this guy. Let's appeal. Don't mind drawing the extra card, though. Don't really have a direction we're going. I think we'll just grab Handsides University next. If they break, it's also fine. Hello, Randalla. I don't have any secret tricks. I just lost. I guess that means I'm pretty washed. We don't have snapping. Yeah, what are we even doing with a ×2 on a Sos? Like, nothing. I think we just want a ×2 sponsor or something, but what I really want to do is just upgrade cards and just see more of the deck. And I think Animals is our last. And we can build like a 3 size for this Wolverine. Okay, they still don't have a project. Pretty sure they want that TasDevil as well. Which, I mean, we could play it right now. We could play that and constrict them at the same time. Not that we have something that we want to pouch, but it would just be denying it from them, which seems a little bit annoying. I don't know, maybe it's not the biggest deal. Probably not worth messing up our action order. Let's just... That I wanted to build a 3 size. Maybe that's not interested in it anyway. It's a bit of a concerning 4 size. Looks like probably a rhino to me. They grab, yeah, Herbivore Uni probably suggests a rhino. They get a llama. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad, but not a project. Not good. Gonna be one of those games, no project. Oh, okay, Pelican I did not expect. Oh my god, Aquarium Pelican. Anfield Lizard, so now they really do want the Tasdevil, but they can't afford to build over it. I don't know if this guy's gonna save us. 2 digging is like half a card's action though. I'm still convinced they don't have a project, I don't know. Are we gonna just take posturing here for points? I kind of want to play this expert on Asia now that we got some Asia animals and guided school tours. Maybe we can build over this card draw, get the Tasdevil that way. Especially don't want him to draw it up. I don't know if 2 times animals does that much for us. We can barely afford... I mean, we could just afford 3, but... It's an interesting idea. I don't hate it. I think we'll just take the posturing. See what they want to do with their Sos worker. But anyway, we have a constrict. So if off chance they do have a project, we can just constrict them here. And we can venom them as well. Actually, venom pretty much going to force them to cause the break, right? Yes, cable car and animals is giving us, upgraded animals is giving us a lot of points. It's going to break. Yeah, they still haven't done a project. Their map is looking a little bit cooked. I actually don't know how many more animals they can fit in there, but they do have build upgraded. Yeah, I don't know what we're doing with our worker now. Are we actually just starting with 2 rep? Not the biggest deal because we have a SOS booster, but like, I don't think we have anything better to do. And we could grab Animal Uni, but I think 2-rep just gets us closer to 16 Uni. We can leech off it. We're 1 away from maxing it. Can't quite get there. They did take the good taper. Well, they take 2 size. It's at least something to do. Build our 3 size. Might want to do cards first. We could hit another rock. They take the adder, but they can't hypnotize us. So we're below appeal. And it seems like, oh, they're going to play that and the llama. Oh, and that gives them a ×2 on whatever they want. Maybe we don't want to do cards first, we just play our animals then. Wolverine Firefish, or Firefish first gets the card draw. And a Venom. Still have no empty enclosures. We're about to even them up in points, so still not too concerned. I'm pretty sure that's happened to me in multiple games. I don't know, lately I feel like I've been really struggling to find projects. Let's see what card we get. Could be worse. Just nah. We have to hit other things. Shubill's okay. That would have been a very useful Africa tag for the opponent. I mean, could still be a useful Africa tag for us. I don't think we get there though. Do we actually want this clever? Because we're about to boost up a SOS. I mean, we could clever back animals. Clever back build. Thanks for stopping by. Boost up a SOS. Get build out of the way. Yeah, 55 all. We're about to do 2 CP projects. Build a 3 size. And now that it's going to cause break. It's a shame to do this at 2 because we're so close to 5. Yeah, good question. I feel like we kind of want snapping just to see more of the deck. Not quite rich enough for the elephant, although we do have a spot for it. Nearly rich enough. But, I mean, we have our next animals to play, so there's nothing really worth snapping up. Yeah, just take away the hornbill. Yeah. Okay, they don't have snapping, though. Yeah, I assume that's going to break 9. So, probably should have taken clever. It's okay. Not sure it's even a great time for them to break. I mean, we're both out of money. Yes, my associates are 1, but yeah, we do have the hornbill gives us a clever. Probably have to deny this Kookaburra and just play the Hawkfish straight away. Kookaburra gives them 4 Australia. Also a good animal for us to play, actually. Oh, and deny the Agama, I guess, because it gives them 4 Africa. Hold up, we actually have 4 Africa. And we can do both of those things. 2 size over the card draw. They can't fit a big aquarium, so this is not a concern. Zebra. Would they snap a zebra? Perhaps. Would I snap a zebra? I don't think so. Maybe. I mean, my card's action is in the way. Also, there's just the King Vulture, which is like amazing for them, but I assume they already have plans with this. Agama looks pretty solid to play anyway. Uh, Hopefully they don't have anything if they're starting with cards. Waza Small's a very odd pick. If we find any sort of project, we can end it pretty quickly. Hey, Creepy Silences. I mean, we have 5 Africa if we wait long enough. I don't know that I actually want to spend the X doing this. I mean, it gives us another card draw. Start with the Agama. Gives us some nice money back. Can sell the Puffer because we don't have room, and probably the Taz double at this point. Go with the Shoebill next, maybe. I guess we could play the Ras because it gives us another card draw. Maybe we also want to play the Zebra. It also gives us 2 rep here. Okay, that's pretty useful. Thank you, Farm Cat. I mean, it's crazy. We're just looking at like Shoebill into Worker or something. Shoebill into 4 Africa. Oh, I forgot about that. I mean, everything that has max 25 appeal, you're not happy to get towards the end of the game. Oh, they have 4 Europe. Are they going to Hypno Arisos? And do we just... We probably just break 5 if they do that. Break 5, then next round we play Shoebill Zebra. Africa 5 ends the game. Probably our best play. See what they're interested in here. And they have a 3... They have a project. Can we leech off it? Into Clever. Are they about to break? Our best player still think they don't want extra cards. I don't know what that tells us. What's our end goals? Conservation designers who's actually looking pretty good. Conservation is a bit better. They have 2 size. They are pretty close to filling the map. They could fill map. They can't do another project. Thing is, if we slow play it, we can't afford Zebra plus Shoebill. We could just do like Shoebill or Zebra into for Africa. They can't break. I don't know what their plan is. Maybe their plan is involving the King Vulture. That would give them 11 points. 78. We've got to be really close to finishing the game. I think we just deny the King Vulture. Really don't want to let them play that. We've got to be really close to finishing with just 4 Africa with Worker and 2 Rep. Jungle? Yeah, they can't do another project either because they only have 1 Worker. Okay, so that's their fight. So we really have to try to end before they can. So I think we can manage to do now. Maybe I'm calculating 1 point short. I think we're 2 points short. Unless I'm forgetting something. It has to be last worker. Taking the money doesn't do anything because we have no enclosures. Two rep gets us to 97. We can take 2 rep twice in a row. That might get us there. 2 rep, 2 rep. They've only donated once, so they don't have the end games yet. I mean, they're just going to break next move. I think 2 rep also gets us 1 point short. Seems like they have a posturing animal. Giraffe. So their final move is going to be... I'm a bit confused about this 1 gap. They have a good final move. I think our best last move after they break is... Yeah, Reptile Uni doesn't quite get us there either. But I was thinking just prepare for next round because they're just going to break 5 here. I was thinking of just grabbing Fish Uni. Then we hopefully get a playable fish and a second animal. We can have a decent last action. Reptile Uni does allow us to build 2 pavilions for the win, but... I know it gives them money, but I mean, they're just going to break anyway, right? If they don't break, we can just break 2. Oh, Christ. Oh, that explains the one gap. So frustrating. They're going to fill map during the break. Any sort of... I think we break 2. Then we're threatening double pavilion, but they probably just do cards here. We still build a pavilion anyway, although... I mean, we have to... I know they also break. Don't have a choice, though. Now, the other consideration is just... build a 1 size is probably the smarter option, even though it means we don't have a guaranteed end this round. It means our double animal action... Can they do this break? It means our last action can be Shoebill plus Kookaburra. It's not that bad. I looked at Orny, but it leaves us with only enough money to build 1 pavilion. True. Could have built that. We also don't have to end straight away. Like, we could spend this action building 1 pavilion, because I don't think they have much better to do. Like, they're on 97 points. Maybe their best move would be... I really don't like the fact they're keeping animals there. I mean, if they have a Sun Bear into... What can I do? Can they jungle? I mean, they can jungle, but they have 5 Europe. Guerrilla Field Research crosses us. It's worth at least doing 1 delaying move. Like, 1 point might make the difference. Okay, they were just bluffing. Maybe they'll playing around Constriction. That's smart if they were. Let's see. They get plus a donation. They get to 22 points from that. They have Aquarium endgame. They don't have Penguin Pool. They don't have Expert on Europe. They don't get Conference on Europe. They're 1 donation short. We still get nearly maxed out Kookaburra plus a Shoebill here. Plus trading 2 money for an appeal. We have guided school tours, but that's it. They would have to really miss out on their endgame, which doesn't seem likely. Did I just not draw enough cards? Like, maybe. Probably got a bit too snap happy, like denying him a zebra and things. Snapping 8 cards. I mean, the reason we couldn't find any cards is because we didn't draw enough from the deck. The same time that Aquarium giving him like 10 points. No, Herpetologist was worth it. Yeah, Migration did nothing. We found no releases. Cable Car did a tiny bit. It's still so costly to snap with an upgraded cards action at 5. Like, we're seeing 1 card when we could see 4 cards. Expert on Yurt gave him a casual 7 points. The correct play, well, I don't know. Last Worker was still the correct play, but I probably needed to checkmate them sooner by like breaking 4 or something, just so I had a way to actually end it last round. If we end it last round, we win. Expert on Asia did do very little. Pretty much. I mean, 2 steps back is more like 12 steps ahead. It's such a frustrating experience. The first game, like, I'm not even well, the first game I'm not that upset because I don't think I played badly. The second game I think I just played badly, and I don't like losing when I play badly. And we're on Hollywood Hills, which I absolutely despise. I think Pavilion build is just, I don't know. I'm a bit lower on clever cards at the moment. Things could get worse from here. Another pretty ugly project lineup. Species, continents. Oh my goodness. Our opponent took sunbathing sponsors and clever cards. 1, 2. But what else? I mean, these 2 are like A+ cards, but what else? It's probably worth going 4 sponsors because we can trade them with the display. Could see Meerkat and Diversity being worth it here. Other consideration is small animals. Not going to keep a blank Science Institute. Not going to keep a slow worm. I don't think Science Institute does much apart from 2 appeal. It's funny though, as soon as you don't take it. We can still nearly max it out though, that's the funny thing. Yeah, I don't think slow worm's good enough of a keep. But yeah, ideally we just start Science 2 rep straight into federal grants or something. Probably look to snap up the research project. Ibex is perfect. Yeah, I mean, good for Meerkat Den, good for diversity researcher. Problem is, how do we draw it up? They start without uni. Great. They probably want this fox. We could just start with double science. It gives away our intentions a lot, though. Also kind of wanted the rep to play Meerkat Den, but I mean, it's not happening. Gonna get a cable car. That's the dream. Just next move, Pedal Grants. Oh, okay, actually, with Pavilion build, we can get the Ibex. Yeah, that's the good thing about Pavilion build. They have a strengths, or that they have a foreign institute maybe they want to play. So is it worth playing Science Library because I think they're going to play a foreign institute, or are they just going to play a cable car? Can you even play a... I don't think you can just play a cable car. Surely they'd pick up the Ibex if that was the plan. I think they are going to play a foreign institute. That's why they started Science 2 Rep. So we're going to get money off them. I mean, normally I like to do it in the other order to get the appeal. The extra appeal from Science Library, but... that's going to snap up research, I guess. Fair enough. We did signal our intentions. Let's get Mr. Ibex. Well, maybe we can trade you for something later. Marine biologist. Gives us time to do cards. Do we want to pick up a second playable animal? Should we just draw from the deck? Got a bit of an ordering issue here. And Flamingo's decent, Fox is decent. Fox I'd be looking at more because we can actually afford to play it with the Ibex. Yeah, but our problem's going to be keeping cards during the break. We just got to start spamming out sponsors. So I think we play Spokesperson next. Maybe it's a little bit greedy, but... what are we keeping during the break? We always have time to play Ibex. We could consider building a small aquarium for the aquatic project. Don't really want to give him money with a marine biologist, though. I mean, maybe it's just worth playing federal grants next. That's pretty good. Gonna grab Africa Parnazu, do 2 Africa next round. I think Spokesperson will give us some useful rep. And from the cards we're not keeping, it's probably the Ray and maybe the Meerkat Den. I wish we had the research project. We can potentially look at doing a kiosk pavilion move. And it's a lot of income. I guess ideal next two moves would be Ibex federal grants, but we probably do Ibex they break. They can break anyway when they do cards, so we'll just play Ibex. And I guess we're going to start second uni, but the good thing about the spokesperson is we're pretty close to getting 8 rep worker. Yeah, definitely breaking if they're discarding. Yeah, I think it's just 1-2. It's tempting to keep the Ray though. I mean, does Aquatic do that much for us? We're just looking at this Flamingo. Or Platypus even. Australia release. Can just grab Science 2 rep upgrade sponsors and animals. Play diversity. Five size. If they give us enough time this round, we will be able to get 8 rep worker into 2 aquatic projects. We can play the platypus as well. Worst thing would be if they snap up the platypus and then the flamingo dies. We can also build a 2 sides and pavilion over the H. I guess they probably want the Australia release. We could also build over the rep. Okay. Could also build over the clever. Maybe that makes more sense. I like our position again. And we'll just play a flamingo into a... Oh, please don't wave. Play flamingo into aquatic too. After we play federal grants. I mean, they can break on us, I guess. They don't really have a... Okay, maybe they grab partners who break 7. Good night. I think even if we don't spend this second worker, we're still in a very good position though. Looks like we won't get to spend it. Probably just gonna break 7, I mean. But our rep is tracking well. We have a second worker from 8 rep. We have probably a lot of end games already. We know they have Australia release, which they might be playing on the Platypus. Yeah, in terms of like sponsors, we are killing them. Not good endgames though. Architectural. They have snapping. We probably should take snapping as well. Upgrade cards. Maybe we could look at snapping up the alligator here. Or Pelican does the same thing. Oh, actually, no, we have to take the Pelican. It gives them Australia release. Like a really good Australia release. And it's good for our diversity. Good to build a big enclosure for it. And it gives us large animals, potentially. Which we might just want to draw up here. We could draw it up. We could build 5-size pavilion. Kind of ignoring our H's at the moment. That's our next project too. That it also puts the Rhino in range for us. We don't mind picking up either. We know they're going to play the Platypus, just don't know what's in the 5-size. Hoping it's not a Dugong, because that would give them 4 Australia. But also they didn't upgrade a SOS, so they can't get this Partner Zone 5, so that's ours for free, basically. Not interesting. Very interesting. Moderately interesting. It's just so we could get the rep up here and the rep over here. That way we can get to 10 rep and get the large animals project. Oh, they grabbed, okay. I think we would like to play the Pelican, then break. Do we want to grab a Partner Zoo first, actually? Probably makes more sense. We don't even have to play the Pelican. We can just straight up play the Rhino. Though I'm pretty sure they're about to Venomous. Zebra is interesting. We have a bit of a hard time getting it at the moment. And it is Dugong, of course. They have a release for that. They dig away the Zebra. Maybe we just want to break 5 here. We can play Export in Africa, clever back build. Discard the Pelican maybe. I don't think we're going for 5 Australia. The release isn't interesting anymore because they're going to release the Dugong. Yeah, I mean, we can't leech off the release with the Dugong. The Rhino's going in the 5-size, I think. Yeah, Pelican can go away. We can look at the polar bear. Also, I mean, just the lemur is like 5 Africa, so we're probably most interested in that. I mean, polar bear is good as well, though. I think we secure 5 Africa. We can still start with rhino into large animals. Zoo school. Maybe I should have just clevered back cards so we could actually build a 3 size, play the lemur. I mean, okay, I didn't know the lemur was appearing when I clevered back, though. Rhino project will be oh, okay, it's not going to be species. Probably herbies then, yeah. Probably, yeah, habitat's not looking very good. Herbies, though, I mean, they have 2, but they're going to release the dugong. So they have 4 workers. Oh, they just got a 3rd partner zoo there. Wait, how? I'll play zoo school. Oh, they took 2 CP worker. God, cards is just annoyingly in the way. Hey, we have a small aquarium. So it's actually nice we can play 2 animals here. Hey, we can also look at doing species diversity then. This is nearly enough of a reason to go habitat diversity. Herbies seems very unreliable. I think we're more likely to hit habitats. Because we can get a partner zoo from this reward. Oh, okay, nice. Expert on Africa saves the day. Also wouldn't mind grabbing the cougar, but yeah, building 3 sizes is a little bit tricky. I don't know if we want to start with large animals or not. The thing is, it also pushes aquatic a bit further back. And it means we have to carry less with our hand. Big aquarium. Oh, they want 5 aquatic. Well, they're gonna get it. Would be pretty bad if they had a big fish to play in there. So I guess the main question is, do we actually need to do large animals at all? The answer might be no. Because we have 5 Africa, 5 habitats, and species diversity right now. Thank you. I mean, you call it the secondary bird release game. I think there was a lot of other things going on there. I don't know how I would judge this game at the moment. They get 5 money. The problem is they just have a RAS ongoing extra shift ability. Also, they choose to do Australia. I guess we can't push off aquatic fast enough. They take the multiplier. Don't know what they put it on though. Oh god. This we can't keep. Architectural we should hit too. And we can't just not do Africa projects. We need that to win the game. Oh, cable car. Do we have time? Do we have money? What I'm looking at is they're about to break, I think. I guess they could play cable car. Is that even true? They can't because they don't have build upgraded. I mean, it does look good for our end games. The issue is then we can't play the lemur. I guess our second project would be large animals. I mean, I don't think we even need to. Okay. It's actually. I like the cable car play, but not over the age. Can put over the 5 money. That also basically touches the last water as well. I like that though. Instantly rewarded. Almost certainly going to wreck. I mean, we just build a 3 size in a pavilion. We can still afford to play the lemur. Are we convinced they're going to break? Maybe not. This would give us an extra card to sunbathe. It's a little bit greedy. Yeah, it does. I mean, I'm also very tempted to play the cougar because that solved their habitat diversity issue. Them breaking is probably not the biggest deal either. Though they might just have sponsors that want to play like arcade from range. They have 8 cards as well. It's okay. I mean, I think what we do is play lemur, sunbathe, sponsorship primates, large animals. Depends on what they do with their sponsors action. Maybe getting rid of large animals now is a mistake. I mean, they don't have many empty enclosures, but they do have this big aquarium here, a horse whisperer. We have 2 5 CP projects. I think that's getting us pretty close to the end of the game. I don't believe we want to dig anything. Maybe the seahorse. The cougar falling off here would be pretty bad. Guess there's also the taper, which does the same thing. I don't think we care about anything else. Yeah, we probably want to leave. We can get build out of the way. Okay, maybe we just pick up the taper, actually. Just grab America's Partner Zoo here. We'll see. I mean, I guess they're doing aquatic now. Into 2 size. Guess we can just start with cards. Though, I mean, we're about to... Okay, no, we're about to get 3 card draw. We should have... Whoa, the release first. We should have, clevered back cards. Stupid. Forgot about the 3 card draw. Okay, architectural, we at least do have 2 now. Cable car play was a good one. Vases small. So here's the decision. They still can't break. We could just start with cards. We don't have hand size though, so it seems like a pretty big waste of time. I mean, yeah, playground school tours. We definitely want the playgrounds. Definitely want that. Just with this ability, we can only play 1 at a time. I think we need to. We don't have a 3rd worker. Well, that makes it a very easy decision then. Oh, that's really bad. Like, do we actually need both of these? I can't fit all these through the break. Oh, we have extra shift. Okay, oh my god. I blanked. I think drawing cards was the right move anyway. I completely forgot about extra shifts. Very bad. Still like our position. Wow, Gobi appearing is freaking ridiculous though. Can they afford that? No, they can't because it costs 7. That would have given him... Okay, would have given him 1 worker back, but... Yeah, Africa... into Partner Zoo. But now we don't need the extra cards, like they do actually nothing for us. Do we actually want to build a 4 size for you? We can afford to. Oh, no, I get... They already took ages, so I mean, we have to play the taper then. Is there any consideration to filling map? I don't think so. We're so far away from it. Okay, maybe we don't actually need to push the break. We could potentially play 1, 2, 3. Probably just makes sense to push it. Maybe it's worth building a like 1 size pavilion first. We can look at playing the Stoat as well. It's not great though. Stoat would give us endgame on Science Library, I guess. And school tours, although I don't know that we have time to play that. Well, it's probably better, actually better than Adventure Playground if we hit the end game on it. Not guaranteed though. Bars are small because they really want to play their Gobi, which gives them a worker back. I'd be okay with... let's just build another enclosure, because it gives us just a few more points. just makes the Stoat playable. Although, if they play the Gobi, then they get a snapping from Waza Small. Looks pretty stupid, doesn't it? Let's just break. Stop stuffing around. I think we keep this because we may just want to build a 4 size. I don't think we have time to do sponsors again, so I want to stick with the playground as a safe option at 6 points. School Tours has a bit more upside, but it's not guaranteed we hit the end game on it, which would make it worse. Asia release. Bison. I don't think we're too worried about this. They already have 5 aquatic to do. This, yeah, I mean, just... Well, Stoat's not even playable for them. They have 3 cards. I think we gotta start by building a 4 size, which is gonna be up here. But I should... You know what? We're nearly hitting the endgame in architectural. We're actually pretty close. We should consider it. Oh my god, all the fish are appearing. So something like 4 size, pavilion, play taper, Muriqui, habitat diversity, and I don't see how they could get to 100 points with what they currently have. And especially with their action order. Like, they might even have to start with cards just to get build out of the way. Then Aquatic gets them to still less points than us. So I think we're quite a few moves ahead. And we have good endgames. We have Cable Car, Diversity, Expert on Africa, Federal Grants, 2 from Architectural. I think they have nothing showing here. Not even Arcade. We have a delaying move of a petting zoo and pavilion for 4 points as well if we need. Seems like one of the better animals they could get. Is that even true? No. We can also get 2 rep, which... I don't think digging does anything for us, but... We can spend some X tokens because we basically get them back at 16 rep. In fact, wait, is actually getting an animal university is actually worth it for us. Is that true? We have to spend. We get 1x back. We have to spend. Well, it's the same, but it gives us the end game on science library. It also would mess them up a bit if they had diverse species, so maybe it is worth doing. I'm not sure what they're hoping to hit. I mean, maybe they have determination. I think we pretty comfortably have this. We lose export on Africa points, but do the project first. I think we always want to take the money to donate just to make the last donation more expensive for them. And then this should give us, if we take predators maybe, can even up species diversity for that. While getting the end game on science library. So school tools would have been a better play. Fine. I don't think it's worth delaying anymore. Because, yeah, they're just going to do a project to finish with. But if we delay, then they could do animals and a project. Oh, we had a very ridiculous opening hand there. They had 0 endgames. I'm not really sure what they were doing for a lot of that game. I mean, they started well with all the Australia tags. But then they didn't do aquatic very early when they had 5. They did the release before aquatic. Yeah, 0 the 0-5 truthers. Oh. Alright, we can at least make it a respectable 3-2. Although we will ask to politely abandon this if we can. I don't even want to say happy to play. I'm not happy to play it out. I can't make them abandon, of course. We do have no discard cards on Commercial Harbor. Alright, they want to play it out. And they pass money sponsors. Sponsored zoo specialized habitat. Well, I think we have 3 really obvious keeps. I don't know about the last one. Actually, I'm not sure Amazon House is that obvious of a keep. I mean, we're already upgrading sponsors, and we already have the Americas tag. But I think we want to keep the Caracal, and then I don't know, we can probably live without a project, even though aquatic is tempting. It might just be this. Maybe we start with Predator Uni if we can. They do start with Science Museum. What did they take? They took discount animals first. Okay. We'll probably just start with getting expert on Americas down. Maybe this is a better spot for a kiosk than in the harbor. Again, they do give us Predator Uni, so we'll take that just for the early project. Although Reptile Uni with the management plan here looks a bit more interesting. I think Predator's just fine. Okay, Stoke's not... It is playable if we get the badge. We don't need it to be playable. What's the earliest we could play Amazon? For this game, not that early. Because we don't have the rep just yet, but I think we'll aim reasonably early. Bamboo Forest. I think we don't really need this Stoat here. If we just look to do cards, sell some more, then Caracal, then break 5. I mean, what round 1 projects do they have? Surely not 2 reptiles. We should be... wow, all of the Preds. Could it be worth building a... Okay, they're not going for the early projects. That's very odd action ordering then. Wait, oh, sorry, they are going for it? They have a release? Africa release. Snapping. Well, they're probably going to break next. Badger. And we're just looking for any Africa animal. I think realistically we're keeping Science Lab, Amazon House, maybe Bamboo Forest, maybe Wolverine. Actually, the rep's pretty useful, no? Could nearly justify building a 3 size and trying to play it this round. They have upgraded sponsors. In fact, I think we might just want to do that. Because the rep is useful. The boost is useful if we have to play it next round. Oh, sell a card, you idiot. Okay, not punished. Still sell a card, you idiot. Not sure about the basic research play there. That seems like a bit of a waste of time. Bamboo Forest target acquired as well. I mean, okay, maybe it was just... Probably should have gone for 4 Predators. I'm not thinking. I think it was worth going for it, but I wasn't thinking. If another predator shows up, we could potentially grab university, like upgrade animals. Oh, come on. Does that really count as a predator? The thing is, they take science 2 rep, which is the one I wanted. We could take hand size. Hand size upgrade animals. We're really snapping up a freaking farm cat, though. That can't be it. I think what we want to do is snap up the taper. Is it the time to upgrade sponsors or take 2 severe worker? Our opponent has native lizards, so I mean, I think this is going to be a longer round. I think they want to play their native lizards and probably stuff around a bit more. We can get hand size uni upgrade. We could get hand size uni upgrade animals, then play taper. Probably a bit too greedy to do cards first, even though it's much better for action order. Grass snake. I think first we want to build and take away this management plan. Because I don't know why they haven't picked it up yet. We know they have native lizards, so they have at least 2. So we deny that first. And sell it immediately. Get out of here. Rhea's interesting during the break. Guess. See if they play the native. Okay, there it is. So now we do have time. That looks like a pretty solid brown bear. Where is everything fitting? Okay, where does Amazon House fit? The age-old question. Actually looks quite ugly on this map. It fits up like this. Then where does the brown bear fit if we do that? It doesn't. I don't think there's too many spots for Amazon House. Upgrade animals. Sell the I've been lazy. I need to point down with. Does that work if we point down? Okay, they can't cause the break just yet. What did they? They haven't built anything. We're upgrading sponsors anyway for Science Lab. I don't think we need to dig anything away. Maybe. I mean, if they want to play the farm cat, they definitely can. They look like a sponsorship reptiles player. They would do that. Don't think we want to dig anything. No, I definitely have not studied Amazon House positions enough. Build a big aquarium. We know they don't have the shark. Might break 5 next move, might not. I mean, people are telling me Amazon House fits. I believe them. Think we probably want to start by Xing back build, assuming this is a break 5. Not great for action order. I expect with their Aquarium they'll snap up the Tambaki, which is fine because we want the real. They might snap up side entrance. Oh, spokesperson. Oh. We don't even have America's Partner Zoo yet. They don't either. Let's just take the birdies. I forgot I had hand size, that's why. That's fine. Everything's fine. Could also start with a 2 size over here. Clever cards out of the way. Don't mind that either. Ooh, on 2 times, and we don't really want to put it on the 2 times, so the Amazon house. Reptile Uni makes sense. Cayman, of course, they hit in America's Croc. Next question. Do we want a 3 size or extra shift? I feel like it should be extra shift, but I'm kind of impatient, right? Because we can 3 size and 2 size play Amazon House for money. We definitely want a 2 size anyway, I think. Three size could be useful, but probably not. Maybe we should just be a bit patient. I mean, yeah, extra shift probably has to be just a billion times better. Stuff it. They can have extra shift. I also want to deny the Tambaki here. Alright. Let's see. Oh, it does go down. Okay, nice. I was looking at that way up there, but I guess it's pretty obvious it goes down as well. We have no interest in engineer. Kawati. If I snap the Kawaii, well, it is double project still. Here's the other interesting thing. We could play Bard Owl Hut from range, fits over the rep. Just don't like the fact that it spends an X. Kind of want to grab America's Partner Zoo next. I think we just have to now be a bit patient. Grab America's Partner Zoo, play 1-2. I mean, Bard Owl Hut's giving us a lot of money in cards. So what's our endgame? Sponsored Zoo. Maybe it makes sense too. They can break, I don't think they will. Guess it would be wise to keep a project. We don't need the 10 buck. We're about to get bombarded with cards. First worker we got from 2 shields instead of the upgrade. Also, haven't really left us good space for expert on the Americas. They did get archaeologist. I expect. Okay, they have spokesperson. Are they gonna play spokesperson this move? Maybe. Seems like they're gonna play spokesperson and archaeologist. Then they could build over the rep, get another worker. A spokesperson science library. It gives us a lot of information about their hand, though. They probably have spokesperson, archaeologist, science library. Oh, they still have the science museum. Oh my god. So they have archaeologist, Coati, science library. That's their entire hand. Could be useful. Guess we really don't need all these. Could be useful. It's missing all these projects. I mean, we don't have an Australia tag for this guy. Probably do this just to get the ×2. Like, this could definitely be a ×2 on... It's a bit sad, no place for the 5th kiosk. They might grab Partner Zoo here. If they do 2 reptiles, would be pretty happy. Okay, just Partner Zoo, we don't mind either. In fact, I can't... Why Africa? I mean, we know their hand. I think we know their hand. Diversity researcher. That does help us. That also helps us. Oh, this guy just fits in the 3 size we have to release for him. That was a really good draw. No, it's alright. We knew that we were gonna get the diversity researcher problem solved. We have 2 release choices for this. And we'll play diversity. They'll expert on Asia, probably. Don't think we have time for that. Oh yeah, money sponsors, finally. I don't know that we have time for our Asia Partner Zoo either. Having said that, we're only on 27 points. Coastal Manta Ray. Well, they must have just picked that up with the cards action. Yeah, we can build our 5 size next. They still can't do a project, I don't think. Probably play their archaeologist next. Could potentially play Sunbear to play this guy. Let us break. That's actually a bit unexpected, but not bad. Okay, releasable platypus. They're probably going to snap up the Gobi for the Americas tag as well. They take the water dragon. Oh, 5th reptile. Okay. Large animals is a project for later. I think we want to take that. Deny the Gobi at the very least. I mean, this probably too early to ×2. I mean, it looks like we're just going to upgrade builds. I think it'll give us more value than upgrading cards right now. Do we just want to grab Asia Partner Zoo here? Probably just makes sense. I think we should build, we probably need to build a small aquarium anyway for this 5th Americas tag. Then we can just fill map with it as well. Or get close to filling map. They grab Americas, it's fine. Yeah, we can just start with platypus, which we're going to release, and the monkey, which we're also going to release. I guess we're probably trying to do too many projects. Even better releasable monkey. Oh, and Americas. I guess we don't need the Gobi anymore then. And I think now we have about 1 billion paths to end it. In fact, how close is Sunbear, Spider Monkey, 5 Americas, Jungle? Probably not that close just yet. Kinda close. Yeah, I don't think we need any more projects. Like, we could even just sell Oz release here, because I probably want to play Monkey into 5 Americas. I don't know, it's also just tempting to break 7. Water Dragon, 5 reptiles for them. They have no X tokens. It's pretty tempting to break. I mean, what's our 3 projects? America's Jungle, Large Animals for 1. Problem is we're just getting a lot of X tokens like this. Maybe we just take the, well, I guess, yeah, obviously we take the player sponsor. Maybe we can play Reconstruction during the break or something. Also, haven't really planned this out too well. Maybe we just want to do... No, I mean, we're not filling map twice. We're not going that troll. As dumb as this sounds, like worker, so we can do jungle this round. Like, X back build, spend all these X's, do jungle. Maybe they got rid of their archaeologist. Already have snapping. Oh, they're going to pick up vet. And they're going to get double science last unit. Actually, they are going to get a lot of points coming in. I don't know. Still with Sun Bear, Brown Bear, we should be chilling. Though I guess we kind of ran out of projects. Just due to bad organization. You know, it's probably just worth breaking 5 here. Maybe we can just do like... yeah. Really messed up this ordering. It's actually annoying me a lot. Needed to keep the Gobi. So stupid trying to release this. Like, I still think we're 100% fine. Gonna do the project, get money, build, get ready, then we can start off next round Sun Bear, Brown Bear into... I don't know. Just terrible time. I mean, yeah, this is all their points coming in right now. 70 is a lot of points, though. No, yeah, 0 empty enclosures, so they're not really much of a threat to win from here, I don't think. Still? They'd have to have some really good animals to finish 30 points in a couple of moves. Endgames. They actually do have a native lizards endgame. 3 and a 4. Do we actually have to be concerned about them finishing in one move? Nah, not with that much money. We can take a delaying move to fill map. Kind of important we get reconstruction if we do this. We already got our 5th kiosk down. Actually can't believe how much I've misplayed this, so I'm not playing well at all today. Thankfully, one of the animals is a red deer, which I guess they're hoping to release here. In fact, they have so few cards in hand. Lynx. Should we just let them be the one to cause the break? We can play Reconstruction sponsored Primates, maybe? We're not going to reposition stuff because we don't have enough money. I mean, if we do get this Rhino, not saying we do, but our best move is just Sun Bear Rhino. Brown Bear actually doesn't do very much at all. Their one card in hand is Rhino, so I mean, really they have nothing else. They have Aquarium Space, they also have a Flocking Animal, so I mean, we'll take away the 2 playable animals. The Llama's also playable for us, so I guess we're probably times 2ing on animals here. You freaking moron. Still shouldn't matter, but of course when you play Reconstruction, you can't take bonuses anymore. We're only just barely crossing here. Don't even have a second move to do with our... Well, I mean... They get to do large animals. I think our endgame should be better. They have vet. They have vet and native lizards for 1. We have diversity, maxed reconstruction, science, library X. Yeah, should be fine. Give them less money. So bad. Yes, the times 2 on animals would have only given us 4 more points, but still. 1, 2. Oh, their best move is Tech Institute. Probably the same, probably still worse than doing projects. Actually, that's not true. It's actually better because they have spokesperson, right? One, two, three, 4 shields. Doesn't quite work that way. This rate, I'm not sure we're going to win the 5th game. I mean, they weren't even slow, but it's still just a waste of time. Yeah, +2. It's not personal. I don't think it was surprisingly close if you play that badly. Deserve to lose it. If I play a stronger opponent, I lose that for sure. There's so many stupid mistakes. 1600 to finish. Clever cards or no discard cards on Commercial Harbor again. I feel like I probably want the no discard cards. It's kind of close though. We'll try to finish big. Welcome back from mowing. Even this is so probably not the worst thing to come back. If you upgrade it, you get to draw cards. Distilled. I've played Distilled for a little while. I'd say like over a year. I think I played on stream before. Okay. Are we interested in the triple cards play? Maybe. Because like I said, I don't mind getting the other Essos back. I'm not a fan of Build over Rockwater at all. If we get the clever cards back, we get a random card. Nah. Well, we'll just plan to upgrade Essos here, because I think it actually can be useful. They took X token Essos, Build over Rockwater. Small animal zoo catered picnic. I think we're going double petting zoo here. Really don't like having sponsors at 5 and no sponsors to play. Species diversity is already out. Honestly, I don't know. Rhino Waza? Primate management? I don't know if I can justify keeping the kangaroo, even though it's good. I mean, it's okay. It's like, I have to hold it for quite a while. I think with Petting Zoo, we're probably just starting with a uni, so Waza Small can probably come out soon-ish. I just don't see any reason to keep the management plan. I've had the triple action card a couple of times. I think the last time I did it, I got +1 build, so I should learn my lesson, but... Africa. Well, we're just starting Petting Zoo. Would like the native farm animals. Is that enough of a reason to point up here? Actually, native farm is... I don't like it on commercial at all. We're just going to draw from the deck. I regret drawing from the deck. Probably just... Oh, maybe we just have to X back sponsors. Maybe we just have to X back sponsors. I mean, do we really want Seabirds? Are you saying I can play it for 2 appeal? Meh. I think the thing I don't like about that is it does put native farm in range for the opponent. Guess they don't seem to care about that. I mean, Seabirds is average. I wouldn't say it's that good. That's just waste a bit of card strength. I mean, I think this gives us more reason to start science, but maybe now Waza's dead? Tempted to go Asia Partner Zoo to do... Hey, Gainer. They have a bird breeding program, it looks like. See if, I don't know if they're going to play the native seabirds. Surely not. Or... Oh, bloody hell. I get to pick up the farm animals and do seabirds and farm animals in one go by selling one card. Farm animals for 4, seabirds for 5. Not having a lot of fun tonight. What we need is more cards actions. Excavation Site is like such a good card to have in the opening hand on some maps. I think Commercial, this spot in particular, I've used a few times. I mean, if I knew they had that, obviously I'd take the seabirds, but... See how much they play around the endgames. As it stands, like, we're just caught up in a peel, but with their endgames, they have a ton of endgames right now. I think we're just going to build a 4 size for the Rhino, then do a full cards action. They want the wall lizard, but they build a small aquarium. They're probably looking to do diverse species. At the same time, we could just pick up this Tamarin here. But then we do a cards action, we have to waste 2 cards. It doesn't feel great. But Tamarin's Americas as well. Maybe we sell the Sun Bear. Maybe we sell the Rhino. Because we can't get species diversity with it. Rhino also has better release potential, I guess. Plus we can play it, we can't play the Sun Bear just yet. I mean, they're just going to break 3, I guess. So we have to waste 1 card here, but... And we have a Sosa 5 ready to do nothing with it. If they don't cause break, then we can play the Tamarin. Ooh. Monkeys. This Gorilla Field Research is going to be nice. I mean, I think if they break now, we just ditch the Rhino. I think makes a lot of sense actually to go Primate Uni next move. Gives us... Or they are even going to play that. Surgeon Fish. Okay. I mean, they're still going to break. Let's sell Rhino, play Tamarin. Can upgrade... Just upgrade a Sos right now because they are about to break. We get 2 upgrades. Can also upgrade animals, sponsors. We're going to play a sponsor next. Cards. I feel like we just need more money though. Well, cards can also give us money. Yeah, I think with our second uni, we just upgrade animals so we can actually play this guy. True. We might just pick up the... And we can build a 5 size and pick up the Monkey Park. It's actually a good point, though. We could have opened up the round with upgraded sponsors on Monkey Park, but... I don't know. I think it's probably more important that we get cards upgraded next. We can also pick this up by choosing not to donate. The only thing is we don't get to donate. Ugh. That's gotta be worth. I don't think we're hanging on to a bush baby here. I mean, 4 primates should be enough. Yeah, our problem is not much money, so something like... Well, okay, they're just going to do species diversity. Probably play the Monkey Park first into building a 5-size into doing a full cards action. Oh, yeah, okay, of course they had bird breeding, we knew about that. It would be nice if we could find one playable animal just to get the 8th rep. But also, yeah, it's so doubly important upgrade with publications. They take the tortoise. It's fine. I don't know if we can justify snapping that up, but I've never wanted to do more in my life. I'm not sure there's any way we can do that. Maybe that's what we're interested in. 5-size up here. Or 5-size down here even. Probably not a spokesperson game, I think. Oh, no. I think this is fine, because we can probably just clever back animals. The X tokens would be nice as well. The other advantage here is we're close to just touching the rep. Actually, they took snapping no worker. Maybe we go the 5-size up here and Baboon Rock is going down here. Assuming we get it. It's not a guaranteed thing, of course. And what is their 1 card in hand? A 3-size. Oh, the tortoise. Their 1 card is the tortoise, which they want to play this move. They're going to snap away at Baboon Rock. We just have to draw from the deck. We need the money. We need to see other cards. Really punished for not upgrading sponsors. I hate to start off next round with a species diversity. I mean, our best move is just next round play Big Nose, which we can just barely afford to do. Big Nose at least gets us to 5 CP first with Gorilla Field Research here. Yeah, always breaking, so we start by selling Conference. I don't know, Science Side's pretty far away, but it has a lot of payoff. Okay, I actually wouldn't mind if they snap up Baboon Rock. Yeah, I kind of wanted the large animals. The animal management plan. We just want the extra shift here. Is that true, do we? Well, we definitely don't need the X tokens. We probably just want to cause a pretty quick break. Okay, we just spend 3 X's and get first partner zoo. That makes sense. Oh, we also get last uni first. Nice. Take worker. Probably want to grab 2 size. Oh, that's the other thing. 3 cards is a lot of money. But uni is so good for them, I don't think we can let them have it. America's partner zoo makes sense. Think we just gotta grab 2 size. Can grab hand size here. Double science is a little bit tempting to make publications cheaper, but hand size is probably too important. Go small animal zoo. And yeah, I think just the rep. I don't really need Baboon Rock anymore. Oh, okay, we'll take that. Could see us using extra shift just to get second partner zoo. I'm going to start by Xing back build. It should be a pretty playable position. Just, yeah, lots of money issues at the moment. Expert in small, meh. Yeah, I mean, that's all I have to say, meh. It makes the animals a bit cheaper, but the main thing that's going to be holding us back is enclosures, I think. They take the management plan. What do they have in their hands? Yeah, we gotta start by doing cards because we just need the extra money. Ooh, that's a good looking Horse Whisperer. Actually, what the hell? I want to play all of these. You're probably the least playable. How do we play all of these? Oh, if they've discarded a petting zoo, could be game winning. I don't know that we have time for it. See, Marine Biologist also has a lot of payoff here. Because they are about to play sea animals, they have a management plan, we could potentially leech off that later. We don't have an aquarium ourselves. But it's probably more important to play these guys first. I think it's probably more important to upgrade sponsors play Science Lab, Horse Whisperer next move. Extra shifts, get Asia Partner Zoo. Thinking Africa, we don't have the reptile tag. We probably just want the extra card. Nice, that's beautiful. I don't think First Seal's ever coming out. So next move, Science Lab Horse Whisperer. Please give us a petting zoo. Medical can wait. Oh, they're actually playing the Vulture. It's a little bit scary. Yeah, this is the monkey and petting zoo. We should have a bit more time this round because they want to grab partner zoo probably. I mean, we're ahead on upgrades. We're even on points now. Oh, this is actually nice for our third Americas tag. We need a few more there. It's going to be very good if we get a horse here. Kind of want to start with this first, just see. Please. Yes! Let's go. Oh, I mean, that's a good question. Yeah, I kind of forgot that I sold some, but you know what? It's going to be really sad if they just scavenged it back up there. We still have the things like Tarsi, which would be nice. At least we blocked Asia here, so they can't grab it this move. I guess if they undo, that'll tell us a lot. Nope. Okay, this is good. 11-point petting zoo here. No, sorry. Yeah, 12-point petting zoo and 2 money. And a CP. It's a big animals action. Not sure about this marine. I mean, we want to play medical during the break. I think we just X back build again here. Maybe we just do cards at 4 here. Don't know why they're doing cards and not just breaking though. Oh, they want to pick up. They want to play Landscape Gardener. First game was well played by Tobiko. Second game was poorly played by me, I think. I'm gonna play Landscape Gardener. Could be tempted to just build a small aquarium here and play Marine Biologist, and then do a cards action. Don't mind it. You idiot. Maybe. I mean, Gariza's not helping us with Project. It is Monkey, though. I think we gotta get direction from this cards action. The thing is, they're certainly gonna build again, so we still have time this round. What we need is more America's tags. Hydra's pretty good. That gives us more reason to build a small aquarium. That's okay. I mean, they're doing a lot of delaying moves, but I think we're probably getting more value out of this. We can probably just play Medical Breakthrough this move. Though maybe we do want to build a small aquarium still, but probably do sponsor first. Oh, that's a large aquarium. Next move, if they don't break, small aquarium, marine biologist. If they do break, some painful discards. And we have to keep both Americas. Probably Hydro Octopus. I don't know. Marine biologist doesn't really do much, does it? Oh, we don't have to discard anything. We have hand size. I've been playing the last few games without hand size. They get an eagle. Thankfully, is playable if they build there. Wait, oh, they build at Rockwater is playable. What a playground. Still might want to just get this played before they play all their fish. And I think we wait to let play their fish. Let's build a small aquarium. Let's probably put it a little bit smarter so we can still fit our water playground. Wait, no, we can fit it underneath. Oh, we might actually want to take away this penguin. But it dies. Yeah, please just get 7 appeal so we can constrict you. Okay, small animals actually looking a bit better. Get at least 2 from it, probably 3. Don't really have a good way of getting this times 2 just yet. Kind of like the last game. I mean, they're kind of staying even in points, but they have no empty enclosures. Cable car does look nice here. It goes, yeah, okay, that's actually good shape. Don't think we spend the X. Oh, donkey. This should be a painful constriction. And, I mean, we have a project at the very least. We have our species diversity if they do 2 sea animals. But they probably want to do their management plan. I like the idea of cable car here. It's actually pretty nice. I have to grab workers reward. They do that so we can leech off it. Oh, the rep looks pretty good. Just a casual 3 rep for free. They take 2nd uni. I think it makes sense that they're searching for a sea animal, but I mean, this is probably the situation where they should just. I mean, I think that well, they're just going for 5. I think it's pretty unrealistic they'll hit 5. Could consider the koala. Yeah. I mean, we don't even need to take it away, but it's pretty important that we get it. I think we have a lot of ways to end the game. But we're pretty safe being 30 points up at the moment. fact, how close do we get if we play Boa? Cable car 79, Boa 86, For America's 95, donation 98. Very close. We can end by playing Water Playground after that. Say we can nearly get the rep for a last. In fact, we can do that. We don't have enough X tokens. It's actually a bit of an annoying Venom. So we can work around that. They can break those. We can play the Water Playground on the ×2. Bit risky though. Well, that's one way of looking at it, that you get it back on 12, but at the same time, the X is also there for later if you don't spend the X. Like, I still got the one on 12. I mean, they can break, so... See if they actually want to cause the break, but we'll probably just do For Americas. For Americas into X's. That way, if they do break, we can play Water Playground and Hydro. Maybe we have better moves to do than that. Oh yeah, they still have an Eagle. So even if they do cause break, they still need to build. True, cross-turing break, yeah, medical breakthrough. Okay, I mean, we're very safe. Don't have to be worried at all. So, I mean, we just take the money so we can donate as well. Yeah. It's more important to donate so we can cross-turing break. If they had a 4 size open, I'd be a little bit more worried. But they also don't have 2 size reward. So we just end in 1. Although it's got to be close. No, we don't have any X tokens. I was going to say, it's got to be close to just do like 2 rep, 2 rep, plus 2 donations. Well, Big Nose showed up at the right time that game. Think, yeah, also obviously the triple petting zoo helped, but probably the biggest thing was the big science combo. And we have good endgames as well from this. You do have large animals, so I mean that would be scary if they added 4 sides with eagle. Yeah, small animals for 2. Okay. Well, it goes some of the way to making back our rating. I was happy with my play though. We were sitting on... Before the stream, I was sitting on like 2040 or something. Can get back there, but it takes like 10 wins in a row. And then there's still the further hill to climb of 2140. Seems like JD's not going to play again this season, which is fair enough. We'll see if anyone can actually get up there. I think it could still be a good finish to the arena season. Depends. I don't know, it's like Nimawak was chilling at 2150, but it's still very hard to sort of get up there and stay there. We will see. Anyway, that's all we got planned for today. Write that down. We'll see you guys on Friday for the Snark Nova final that has finished. I won't spoil the results, but we'll be looking at the replays of that and probably the semi-final games. So we'll see everyone there. Oh, okay, well, let's stick around to answer Zach's question. Ask away, Zach. And hello. Take all the tier lists with a grain of salt if it's a question related to the tier lists. Especially the tier list I did with JD, that was... Let's just say, even though he's currently leading the arena season, he has some interesting takes. Oh, actually, we're just talking about you. We're just saying how trash your tier list is. Hey, I just said nice things about how you're leading the arena season, but... I mean, the question came about tier lists, and... Yeah, taking the association worker is something that used to happen in the meta a lot when it first came to BGA. I think most people would just take worker as first reward, but now given the fast pace of the game, at least at top level play, it's something that doesn't happen very often much. So, I mean, if you watch me play, I tend to prefer taking the worker at 2 conservation points. But I think generally you want to get either snapping or 2 size reward pretty early on, because they just give you benefits throughout the whole game. I think snapping in particular makes you, as a sort of beginner player, it makes you pretty safe, because you, like at the start of the break, you always get the best card that's on display. And it means it sort of helps you along with your game plan. Like, you get the best card, you don't have to spend a card's action to snap it up. And not having a worker might encourage you to break more often so you get your workers back, which is also a good thing. So I think snapping first is pretty safe, but also 2 size is good. And you can get both with the worker on 2 CP. But yeah, that's all we got time for, so thanks all for watching. We'll see you guys on Friday. Have a good rest of the day.